Hi, I'm Sallie Boody, and I am one of the three trustees who's in charge of St. Mary's by the Sea, which is a small summer chapel in the Borough of Fenwick, and we belong to the Episcopal Diocese. We have started in 1880. The services were held in the home of the Reverend Francis Goodwin in his living room. Partly because it was too far to travel to Grace Church in Old Saybrook during those times. And as the congregation grew, they finally decided to build a small chapel behind this Reverend Goodwin's house. And when that got too small, they bought a lot, or a lot was given by the Root family from Middletown to move the chapel to that spot, and they added another part to the chapel so there would be room for everybody. We seat about between 100 and 125 people, and we have services every Sunday in July and August. We start off with our first hymn is the Fenwick hymn, which was written about our community. We sing that the first hymn, and then we sing it the last hymn in August. This year we are closed. That's why you're in my backyard. It's very sad. The people who go are very upset that we have closed, but there are just too many unknowns to open, and we're all volunteers. And even though I had a complete schedule of 9 ministers, most of the ministers were very grateful that I was closing and not asking them to come. We have a different clergy every Sunday. We have Episcopal, we have Methodist, we have Lutheran, we have Presbyterian, we have Congregational, and everybody of the 9 people, it's different every Sunday. So if you happen to not like the sermon one week, come back and it will be another one. A different person. I've been amazed at how much the clergy enjoy coming to Fenwick, and when I call, they always have room in their calendars for us to have them. And I even have a few people who if they've come, like say last year, they've said, now sign me up for the next year for that place. The church is situated on the golf course, which is very interesting. When I was a youngster, my job was to take a big, huge sign. It must have been 2 feet by 3 feet or 2 feet by 4 feet. It was a big white sign, and on it my dad had printed the words, holes 3 and 4 closed until noon, because we were going to church and we certainly couldn't have anybody playing golf. We have since dispensed with that, and the golf balls hit the church regularly, and people sometimes they'll stop and listen to the music, or they just go by like they don't realize that it's even a church. My husband plays the organ. One day my husband Robert came home for lunch, and I said, "Oh, you're the new organist. Harry died." And he went, "Oh my." So he has not missed a Sunday in 30 years, and he plays we call them the top 40, all hymns that we know and love to sing. I think a lot of the COVID has been a real blessing to me. It's made me slow down in my life. It's made me focus on things that are really important for me, and God speaks to me in those ways of, okay, Sallie, you don't have to do everything. You just take it slow and appreciate what's around.
Okay.